Hello! Welcome everyone to video games on the internet, doing stuff and things. Wowies! Woos! I need to set up the stream, actually. I haven't done that. Star Wars Squadrons. I gotta hop back into that at some point, though I'm not sure if that should be for a stream. Yeah, that's something I plan to play again at some point. That one. I'm not gonna tell you what that is, because that might get people too excited. I don't know if I'm gonna play that one again. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Outer Worlds. There we go. Hello. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. So everything's set up now. Should be fine. Don't know what's going on with this. So because there's no picture, it's just a black screen. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's because I had it alt tabbed when I started out, and so therefore nothing loaded properly. It's still early access. So we're playing Subnautica Below Zero. I haven't played this game in a very long time. The last time I played this game, it was back when the game was going to be something completely different, because it has changed. The game has changed over the course of its development. There it goes again. That's odd. Oh, there it is. There we go. Hey, picture. Yeah, the story was completely different. You know, we played through it, and I was like, man, this is great. I'm going to check out all the subsequent updates. And I didn't check out all the following updates. And then the whole storyline was thrown out the window, and a new storyline was brought in with new voice actors and new this and new that. And I was just like, whoa, I don't know what's going on anymore. And I just didn't touch it. So everything we are going into today is as blind as you can possibly be going into Subnautica Below Zero. Obviously, I am quite the Subnautica expert of original game, so a lot of that's going to carry over. Or maybe not. Maybe they've changed all that. So, yeah, I'm just very excited. Nobody is talking, but that's okay. I love you anyways. This is the last update before its actual release in May. So we should be able to do just about everything except actually finish the game, at which point I'll do one last stream and build the rocket or something, because that's what it was last time. You could do absolutely everything in the original Subnautica. The silence is broken. Oh no! Yeah, you can do everything in the last Subnautica game until the release, at which point it was like, okay, now you can build the rocket and get out of here, which was its own massive amount of gameplay going on. So that's what I'm gonna kind of guess was this. We're gonna be able to do absolutely everything until we get to the very last bit, and then it'll take like the last update and then like another couple hours to get everything together to actually beat the game. So Sarah and White, hello, you're the first and only person to talk. Hello, we're gonna play the game. I'm so excited. New game. We're gonna play on creative mode. No, we're gonna play on survival. I don't play on freedom. It's too boring. Like, yeah, you need health and oxygen, and you gotta worry about your temperature now, but I mean, it's kind of boring not drinking and eating. It's kind of the point. Hardcore I do not do. I do not do hardcore on Subnautica, only because the permadeath, like, it's not like I'm afraid of it or anything, but bugs tend to happen in Subnautica for me. So, you know, just saying. Well, but we're gonna go survival. Jesse, hello, you big beautiful fucker. Thank you. Beautiful bearded fucker. That's me. I'm beautiful, I am bearded, and I am a fucker. Oh yeah. It's a good thing the camera can't see my hips, because it's doing a thing. Oh yeah. So yeah, I have no idea of any of the dangers involved in Subnautica Below Zero. I have watched nobody play this. I just haven't cared. And it's not because, like, I don't care about the game, because I love the first game, so I definitely wanted I pre-ordered the sequel. I pre-ordered this. Not pre-ordered. I got this on release of Early Access. Like, the second it went, I got it. I bet it's cold. That's the one thing I'm sure of about this game, is that it's cold.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy.
Okay, so this is very different. Back when we first played this game, we woke up in a nice Arctic base, working for Altera, and we go out and we do a little bit of researchy, woo, and then a big old snow avalanche, well, the meteor storm hits like this, and a big snow avalanche covers the snow base, and we have to go and find something else with help from our sister. Now it looks like we are infiltrating the planet. And we can't see the space station anymore. The asteroid meteor storm is still happening. Oh, I have changed the game so that way, because apparently there is an option. Well, not apparently. It turned out there was an option. Actually, can I even... Oh, there is no... I can't access the, Anyways, in the options at the main menu, where you can adjust your graphics and everything, I guess you can't do that here now. Because there's no proper pause button. Yeah, anyways, there was an option in there to make it so that way when you bring up your PDA, which is what this is, the game actually pauses. So yeah, you can see the smoke back there. It's all stopped, which is very good, because it always kind of annoyed me in the first Subnautica. Like, I'm trying to work on things here, or better yet, when you go into like the log and stuff, like, oh, I just found this cool plant that I just scanned. I'm gonna read about it. Oh, hold on, I have to get way to safety first so I can breathe, so I can take my time to read. So yeah. anyways. Wow, wow. So yeah, I am currently freezing. I'm at 49%. Oh man, I'm getting cold already. Heat flowers.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay, so since I found a nutrient block, I'm wondering what else is around here. Well, there's another way. I mean, this is a survival game, so we need to find things to survive. These trees are very cool. I did not mean to activate that, but okay, sure.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay, so things fell out. Okay. Is this warm? It is. The burn and wreckage is warm. Very nice. Good, I can put them away. Awesome. Oh, look at that. I want to jump off of that. Invisible wall. Bullshit. I don't want to get wet. It's cold. I'll die. No, it's good. Oh, it's not too bad. It's actually warm under here.
New creature discovered.
Come here, Boomerang. You're okay, food.
New creature discovered.
The game looks really good. My baby. Hello.
New creature discovered.
Found the drop pod.
Just gonna put this young baby penguin in there. I'm gonna put some food in there. I have a nutrient block and I have a bottle of water, so I'm good for the moment. I'm going to put some of these flares away, which are actually useful now that I can just put them away and reuse them.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as base mates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Alright. To inform you the death of your sister. She died regretfully as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. So my sister dies, and now suddenly I have to pay for her debt. Yep, that's Altera. If you have any questions, you may file a form. All this shit, as your query will be addressed in sequential order.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Oh, potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Am I literally taking care of a pet potato? The future.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead. bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. I guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Alright.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
All right. I noticed a lot of talky talks immediately right off the bat, but I mean, this is literally backstory as to why we are here. So.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay?
Yep.
You were right.
Yep.
I was wrong.
Yep.
The cat should be called Potato.
Okay, I'm taking care of a cat. Good.
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Okay. So Altera want the Kara for some reason. Honestly, this frozen Leviathan, it sounds to me like all we need to do is find out where this Leviathan is. If it's the last thing on this planet with Kara, we just need to let it out. And it will be cured because of what we did in the first game with the Sea Emperor and all that shit. So
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
okay, let's get some tools, do some gathering.
Should be able to use this.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Hello. Okay, with that, I should be able to make batteries and
Oxygen.
a scanner.
Creature discovered. blueprint synthesized.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Alright, that's pretty cool. We're taking personal logs now? I can get behind that. I mean, I am gonna kind of miss the self-narrative from, like, the first game, because, yeah, like, who knows what your job was on that ship when you crashed? You know, like, you could have been something complete. You could have just been janitor. You could have been scientist. You could have been doctor. You could have been engineer. Who knows? I always like to think like I was just some kind of stowaway that shouldn't have been there. I wasn't even supposed to be on this ship. Make water. Fantastic. So I can make a battery. Battery! Bam, 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 bam. And a tool. Hey!
All right, I have a scanner.
All right, I did it. Well, okay then. I'm gonna make another battery because it's gonna be useful. I'm gonna put that battery in my butt. Ah, peepers. Oh, there's the options. Why is my controls like that then? Eraser synapse is missing. Okay, hold on. This is all wrong. No wonder it feels weird. Like, I'm pressing tab like it tells me to, and it's like, nope, that's not tab. And I'm like, okay, so I press escape, which should pause the game, and it's like, okay, there's tab. So yeah, hold on. I just gotta load up my Razer Synapse, and that should do the trick. Do. There we go. Now it works. See, I didn't pick up on it because it had my the red on it still. There we go. Yeah. So options. Yeah, everything's on super duper high. All that's fine. Deconstruct apparently. Okay, so eat, drink. That didn't actually fill me up, so I'm gonna grab the other two fish. The one other fish that I have. And eat. There we go. Okay, let's go.
In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Indeed. Spartan dude! Science! I love doing science.
Oxygen.
The weather is crazy.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it's really simple to catch them at night. They must be sleeping. Yeah, they must be sleeping.
Oxygen.
I know, I gotta work on a new tank, I know. This game is so damn pretty. I can't wait to build a base. Because there are now a load of new base type options and stuff. So I'm very excited to be doing that. There you go. Full health. I'm actually a little over full. Isn't that amazing? Yes, Sile. I know, right? Yes, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, I need a better tank. What do I need? I need fiber mesh. To get fiber mesh, that means I need creep vines, and I'm gonna need a knife. To make a knife, I'm gonna need titanium and probably rubber, if I remember correctly. Yep, and to make rubber, I need creep vine clusters. So, we need to find creep vines. Come here. Don't run away. You clearly wanted to be caught. You were right outside my door. We need to find creep vines. Let's see if we can find them.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Okay. I see creep vines. Haha. Ooh, and a big Arctic shelf. Holy shit, hold on. Okay. No, no, no. I hear the sea monkey. I hear the sea monkey.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
Yep, oxygen. I heard the sea monkey. It's gonna steal my shit. Hello. You are much closer than I remember. But also, that's probably just because you're in a different area. You're much higher res. So there we go. Okay. Well, I definitely have enough for fins, so I can swim faster. Great. I need to make a knife. Might as well make some more water while I have the bladderfish in my inventory. And then, standard O2 tank is just fiber mesh, and that's going and grabbing things. That's already on. Fantastic. Look at all my rubber. I didn't realize I had so much. I ended up making so much rubber, but I did. Let's go. This is great. Right back into it. Right back into the thick of things. Oh yeah, the fiber mesh is like right over here. The creep vines, I mean. Look at this.
Blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
Great. Fantastic. Amazeballs. We can breathe more.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Deluxe and VIP breathing. VIP breathing? Apply to staunch blood flow and sanitize wounds. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Now I want one just in case. Waterproof lockers. Sea glide. Flashlight could be useful. The repair tool. Hey, it doesn't require a diamond anymore. Good, because that was very annoying. It's hailing. Ow, 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 Sorry, I'm looking around because I saw... I think that's it over there. This... Nope, it was not. Yeah, there's sounds that I'm not seeing a creature for. I'm looking for the sea glide fragments. Yeah, see, I thought that was that was the fragment again, but it is not. There is a mod for the original Subnautica that I wonder if it would work for this Subnautica that lets you craft things from storage. The sound design is very good, but also it's very annoying. Like you can't put... See, no matter where I look, that's part of the soundtrack. The creatures, that's part of the soundtrack that I'm listening to, the little ambience. So it's not actually a creature somewhere out here that I can look at. Because when I hear something roar off to the side, I turn. It continues to be off to the side no matter which way I'm looking. It's very annoying. What am I doing? I should put things away. That's what I should do. Jonathan, thank you very much for the kind words, my friend. Thank you. I have all this water now. I have all this rubber. Well, now I should be able to easily reach. I should be able to easily reach whatever that is. There's a sea monkey. Little sea monkey. Yeah, I remember you. You were cute. Ooh, salt. Okay, and I want some air. There's a sea monkey nest down there. Rosp, hello, Rosp. Sea monkey nests. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. These sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials and form the structures of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials, which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nests.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. bizarre fish with star-like fins, which it spins to generate propulsion, capable of very high speeds in a straight line, slow, wide turn and circle. Like other small fish, they feed on a variety of seeds and grasses around the seabed. Edible. Yeah.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, I saw you coming for me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I got a fidget spinner. Fidget spinner, look at it. Oh, I know what you are. I remember you. How far has this game progressed? This game is done. The only thing missing is its super ending. So we are doing a full-on playthrough of it now. We are doing a full-on playthrough of this. And then once we have reached the very end of everything there is to do, by that time, the game should be fully out.
Use beacons to mark traverse territory. Show your blueprint signals of your choice with your ZenWorks PDA. Now with surface support.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay. Looks like we got everything there was to pick up there. I love the fact that my PDA now pauses the game. I wonder if that's a feature now in the original Subnautica, because it never used to do this. It used to be very annoying. I know some people will be like, I hate that. It makes the game too easy. But like now I can think. You know? Okay, so I got all this. I have a used beacon now, which is very good. So I don't have to waste one. That's pretty cool as well. Instead of having... In Subnautica, you just magically knew locations. But now it's beacons. And now you can take the beacon. So that's... I approve of that. That's cool. Salvaging old equipment.
Blueprint synthesized.
Yep. Okay, cool. It still gives you extra titanium if you already have the piece. And yes, you better believe I am having an aquarium again. The frost grows on the underside of ice floes and icebergs. The ammonia tendrils are covered in thick, strangling hairs that paralyze small fish and plankton that are broken down for nutrients. These tendrils should be trimmed to effectively harvest the edible heart. Carefully harvest for high nutritional value. It's food. It's not much food. It's mostly water. Mmm. Okay, I saw something. There it is. Nutrient block. Cool. Ooh. My inventory is full.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is the idea of this game? Survive in an underwater ice world planet.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh good, it pauses the game here too. Excelente. Caves for Explorer. Okay, for Expo. I didn't want to make it like 1,000. Yeah. We can come back when I have less inventory. It's a good, like, I'm already making use of the new beacon. Amazing. I have full inventory. Don't pick things up. Don't break rocks and shit. Makes it harder to find. And now we can make the sea glide. That'll help the cave a lot. Well, we don't have the sea glide. We will have the sea glide, but that's different altogether. Look, we've got some water and nutrient blocks and all kinds of good stuff. I wanted to see if this can be made into something. I'm going to store the eggs because these eggs, they'll be hatched, and I will have pets. Okay, I'm going to have an aquarium. It's going to happen. I mean, I got plenty of fish already, so I technically don't need more fish. This I'm gonna eat, though, because I want to see what it does. Like, how good of food is a spinner fish? Yeah, it's good, but it's still not as good as a peeper. Peeper, great food. Okay, what can I do? I can make pipes. I can make the floating air pump. I can make my own beacons now. Oh, but it takes a copper ore. Yeah. Waterproof lockers. Sea glad. I need lubricant, copper wire, and a battery. I think lubricant is just a creepvine cluster. Yes, it is. Kind of seems like easy mode to me, but fair. All right. Laser cutter. I still don't have a full laser cutter yet. Crystalline sulfur. That's back down in those caves. All right. So we can totally make a sea glide. I just need to get back to the creep vines. Man, I want my base. There we go, creep vines. Usually the light goes away when there's no more seeds. Good. I'm gonna make some lube. Fantastic. And now we viciously masturbate. I'm gonna store these seeds. This is now just pure poison. I could probably turn that into... Oh, I need 2. Okay. Well, I'll put you away. Are there big monsters here? Oh, yes. There are very big monsters. Very, very, very big monsters. There are monsters so big they can swallow you whole. Copper wire and a battery. Copper wire, battery. Copper wire, battery. Copper wire, battery. Copper wire. Battery.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably consider lockers for like the things that I want to keep instead of just this is my quartz locker, this is this locker, and this is this locker. I should just make a locker so that way I can be like, okay, I'm just gonna stick fish in this locker for later consumption, and also things like my creature eggs. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make like 2 lockers for garbage. I'm gonna make 1 locker for garbage. Just exactly as I planned. But for now, it is just gonna be the fish and the penguin. I just ate those. No, I didn't. I let them go. Haha! You thought you could escape me, but you cannot escape. I'm gonna call this the randos. The randos locker. Excellent. Now, I have a bit more inventory space here. I'll put those in there as well. Oops. There we go. There we go. That's a full thing of that. And put the sea monkey egg and the creature egg in there as well. Yay, and then we can eventually have our own base, and we can build habitats. I can have pet whatever those are. I need more titanium. Okay, where am I going? There's the cave for Explo. That was lead. Okay, let's get some air. Oh yes, grab trap, please. Fantastic. Any other grab traps around here? I'm like, oh my god, it's so shiny, I love it. I don't need another sea monkey egg.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh yeah, we're getting out of here. I need a face mask if I'm gonna do that. A rebreather, if you will. Alright, now we're back at this point. Grav trap. Yes!
New blueprint synthesized.
Grav traps are great. They are little balls of gravity that trap anything nearby. Fish. If you're here... Sorry, that fish... I thought that meant something else. That's a frozen boomerang? Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure where to go. Because I'm not getting any other, like, hints. So I'm just gonna have to explore and see what I find out here in the crazy, crazy world. Hello. Oh.
That sounds like a distress call.
That's SOS.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
That was an SOS. Yeah, you can breathe from the Titan holefish. But those red fish, they live with the the Titan hole fish, keeping the Titan hole fish safe because they also like the oxygen.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Yeah? Well, how? I need to go deep, so that means I need a rebreather, and I ain't got the tools for a rebreather? Grav trap. If I have a grav trap, that means I can free up a lot of space in my, water locker. That requires a battery. Battery! Yeah, I can make it that. It's not a problem. Always low on copper. Copper is always a thing that I struggle with. Oh, 2. I do hope I can grow these like I used to with acid shrooms. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what they were called. I used to farm acid shrooms. What am I doing? Grav trap. Copper ore. Got the other copper ore. Oh, good. I have a fucking boomfish egg. I thought I was grabbing more sulfur, but apparently not. I grabbed a boomfish egg. No wonder it didn't want to leave. Now it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it didn't want to leave the nest. I was like, come on, let's go. What am I making? Grav trap. There you go. I got my refrigerator. I love the grav trap. And now I have space for other things that I don't need in the immediate future. Yeah, I need to get better tank and a rebreather. And I'm not sure how I can go about doing that. I could waste a whole lot of titanium on pipes. That's a whole lot of titanium, though. Never really got into the whole, like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a pipe network. Just didn't seem very worth it to me. That is mine. So I will mark it with mine. Yeah, we'll do that. Just so that way I always know. That's mine, it's green, it's pretty. And I see something off in the distance. We're gonna go and explore that. Maybe find some things along the way. Great. They didn't do it again. Oh.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter. New blueprint synthesized.
But I want a coffee pot. Well, that was a good find. I'm glad I don't like how deep that goes. It's still shit up here. That's a man-made thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Still shitty? Yes. I think this is where I need to go.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, unfortunately though,
Efficiency decreased.
I can't go much further because now it takes double the breath. Alright. Still shitty. Oh shit. Yeah, you're a mean boy. Mean boy. Mean boy. Brute shark. It's a shark. With a beak. It's a shark with a beak. A common shark-like predator with low intelligence. Well, that's kind of mean. Its relatively streamlined body enables fast navigation in tight spaces. Yellow turquoise coloration provides camouflage in shallow waters. Slow moving, it ambushes small prey from above. Assessment, it is only a minor threat though. Oh! Cryptosuchus. A large shark-like beast easily identifiable by its carapace of thin, bony plates. Structure, these plates are defensive, bony structures that aid in heat absorption among thermal vents. It propels itself with wide webbed flippers that displace massive amounts of water. Behavior, the Cryptosuchus is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, It is more roar than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of antagonistic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Assessment: avoid, but can be handled in a pinch. Huh. Yeah, it definitely is a scary thing coming at you, but then it's a big old bitch. Okay. Oh, the sun's up and the temperature is back to better. So I think I've already...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What, again? I want to jump off of that. Just look how cool that is. Well, I'm glad that I followed that, I mean, I guess it's a beacon, right? Have I been playing long? I have not played Subnautica Below Zero pretty much since its release. Like, I hopped in every now and then to check out, like, what they added, if anything was new, which is why I know what some of these creatures do. Like the big old Titan hoopfish and the sea monkeys. But I have not played this game really at all since they changed the overall storyline. Shit. Ooh, got thermal vents. Well, Nia Maru, the game is now done. The only thing missing... Okay, we're back to this. The only thing missing is the ending. So you can play through the entire thing, get the full story, build all the stuff, except for whatever it is that means you get to see the end credits. So that's why I'm doing this now, because frankly, by the time we ever get to the ending, because this is my essentially first time playing this game, the game will be out and we'll just be able to beat the game. I'll be able to update the game and then beat the game. So, yeah. I have way too much rubber. I shouldn't have made so much rubber. Now, did I learn anything new? I can make a wiring kit, which is good because I could use a wiring kit for something. This might actually be useful right now because I'm having trouble finding different fragments. I haven't found a use for the repair tool yet. Though I wonder if I could. I'm probably gonna need the repair tool not only for my stuff and my base, my sea truck, not my sea moth. Fun fact: the sea moth should still be in the game. I could cheat it in, but I mean, there's nothing to do with it because the sea moth is not meant for this game. Same thing with the Cyclops, I believe. I can still get my big, massive submarine. It just not supposed to have that. But yeah, my sea truck can be repaired, my base could be repaired. I think there's some other things out in the world that could be repaired that this would be useful for. Laser cutter is just going to be used to cut into shit. And I've seen nothing that needs the laser cutter yet. I've found 2 fragments of the laser cutter so far, but I think this thing might be useful in finding other fragments, which hopefully would also include my breath mask. So I think we should try on that. And I should make one of these. Okay, we're gonna need copper wire. Copper. I don't have copper. I need copper. We need to go out and gather copper. So, because I need copper wire and a battery. Yes. That's 1 copper, so I can make the battery. You know, I could do this. And that makes everything that I can interactable. Oh, good. It's not like instant, but like if I just swim past it, it will glow. So if I happen to just be -5 perception over here, I'll be able to see it. I kind of like that feature. I saw it before, but I didn't want it on because I didn't want things glowing from a mile away, but, you know, I'm trying over here. Like, I already saw this one. Chance of copper. Boom. Chance of copper. Alright, well, that's all the copper I need, really. You, Vulpin, you!
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Good. Good. Lithium. I'm gonna put that in burn for. Also, hey, there's another old original Subnautica mod that just adds 12 of these quick slot items. I'd love that mod to work on Subnautica Below Zero. So let's see. A mod that gives me more quick slots. A mod that because this is another one that I saw for Subnautica. A mod that lets you just like instead of having to take base components and turn them into wire and wire and wire and wire and then craft it into something, you can just craft that something if you have all the original base components that would end up doing it. So just like, you know, ooh, I need to build this thing, but it's like 5 fucking sub-steps. It's so fucking annoying. Just let you do it. And then something, and then the third mod from the original Subnautica that lets me just craft shit from storage. That's all I want. Oh. Oh, look at that. Science.
Signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is
Science.
Lil mentioned in her message.
Oxygen.
Fascinating creatures. Okay, so obviously these things can freeze me, so I'm just gonna get out of here. And we have a new beacon, which is good. We're gonna go explore that right now. Science. I am gonna need a new battery, so I'm gonna do... Well, I don't have the other thing to make the battery anyways, so... Right now, we're just gonna head out to Delta Station Dock. And hope that there's something cool over there. So yeah, I have no idea if those original Subnautica mods would just work. I mean, it's the same game engine and all that stuff as the original, as far as I can tell. You know, so I have no idea if it would work like, you know, taking Fallout 3 mods and putting them into Fallout New Vegas. Like, that works. That surprisingly works. So, I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I kind of want to hear from, I kind of need to kind of look into it. Because I will totally do it. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't mod this brand new game immediately. Oh, I know what this is now. Yeah, of course.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
No thanks, I'm gonna stay here. It's nice and safe, and I'm just gonna blame you as if it's not that difficult out there. Oh. Yes, I want my hot coffee. Yes, I want my trash can.
Blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized.
I know, I'm cold. I know, hold on. Let me just jump into the frigid water and I won't be so cold. How am I'm a little bit thirsty as well. There we go. Now I'm not thirsty at all.
Trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I know that voice. It's snowy and dark and I can't see shit, so I kinda wanna wait, but unfortunately I don't know what time what it is. Also, look, you can see a nice clear sky. There's the moon. No, it's gone. My breath is highlighting areas way off in the distance. Look at that. Oh, well, at least it's not snowing now, so warm up. Get going. What is that up there? Look at that. Oh, that's the satellite, right. Thermal Lily. Thank you. Shit. I have a full inventory, and that's just a waste of a copper ore. Well, I'm taking that with me. Shrub nut. Horseshoe shrub is a terrestrial plant that thrives in warm conditions. Visual identification is easy due to thick crown of leaves on its bifurcated trunk. Trunk has thick fibrous core that stores water for its fruit and body. Assessment: fruit can be harvested and planted and could be a sustainable food source. Planted, you say? I do like prepping for the future, and I don't know when I'll be able to find this place again. Especially now that I've moved the beacon. I mean, I could always put the beacon back. What do I not need? Particularly useless glass container. You say it's particularly useless, but I say it is for decorating my house. Is that decorate? Is that useless? Huh? Is putting things in my base useless? For visual and cosmetic purpose? Is that useless to you? I think not. Oh, it's much bigger. Featherfish is a common species that lives in various biomes. Its coloring is distinct but also functional. A bright white on the belly of the fish helps keep it safe from predators below, blending in with sunlight coming through the surface of the water. That's pretty smart. I just kind of want to wait till day. I like to be able to see where I'm going. I mean, obviously, just follow these trail markers. Hey, Pengoos! Hello! Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water, huddles and packs on the ice above. Assessment, less cuddly than they look. I don't know, they look pretty cuddle. Sharp tooth inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. Huddles and packs on the surface for protection against the cold. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I don't know, you tell me. Are they not cuddly? They seem pretty cuddly to me. Okay. I'm always on the lookout for being able to have more. Hello. On the lookout to have stuff for my base at some point in future. Mineral detector. Great. I already have one of those. Gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. I guess this is what a master's certification in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Oh, should have studied and stole law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. I've not figured out how it's supposed to work yet. So, no. Certainly a lot of minerals in here, though, so that's pretty good. Oh, fuck me!
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
Okay, I know you.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land. The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Delta Station. Delta Station. Delta Station. Builder fragment.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay. Oh yeah, gotta have a jukebox. Oh, the base I'm gonna build is gonna be so amazing. You'll all see and be in wonder.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
A multi-purpose room.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yep, we're gonna need some shelves.
New blueprint synthesized.
Excellent. Ooh. Delta Station. I'm not sure which one's Delta Station, though. Omega Lab. Is that the sign for Omega?
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Curtains! Sorry. Fred's bed. The sea truck!
Synthesized.
Oh, all these posters that I have to totally bring with me. They are very important.
New blueprint synthesized.
Aww.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
A laugh. I love how the subtitle describes it. It's a laugh. All right, we're gonna take our 5-minute break, so grab a cogs, rubber tots. I'll see you right back here in 5 minutes time. Hey! Whoa! Woohoo! Wow! Yahoo! Yippee! Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna drop a beacon right in here because it will drive me nuts that I can't bring those with me. That's cool. That's cool. And it automatically tells me where this is, too. This is Delta Station Dock. Cool. But that's not what I wanted. This is Delta Station posters. Because that's what I'm coming back for. I'm coming back for the posters.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Weird.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
Must be. Guess what? We're gonna build it in hours. We'll be the higher-upper.
New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized.
I love it! It's going in my base! I love it! Yeah!
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Altera giving out bonuses?
Sam really got under management's skin.
X the
I
doubt.
know she had it in her.
Hello. I definitely want you, because that means I can start making food.
New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized.
And the food still looks good.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
I love you, and I love being away from you even more. Wow, poor David. At first, I was like really annoyed. I'm like, clearly his name is David, but no, it actually is. It's actually spelled somewhere. I thought they were just being very fucking annoying people. Like, my name is David, but you can pronounce it David. I love that thing. I can't wait to have one in my base. Okay, and then we go up. Kia!
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status? In progress.
Two active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat. Construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is fully functional, simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, initiate a test override module into diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been inserted. Trying to launch the game on Steam. I load in the part where logo and penguins, but I can't play. There's no buttons to suggest I really want to play the new update. I don't know. I just heard about the update last night. So I just installed the game. because it was uninstalled. Maybe that's your problem. Like maybe you're updating, and for some reason it just kind of fucked with the files, so you don't actually have them properly. So I don't know. Maybe uninstall and reinstall if that's the case. Don't know. Started right up for me, no problem. So I'm not the one to come to, Taylor's. Test mode. I know, I'm cold. I know. Woohoo. Okay, diagnose report is depicted in the diagram to the left. Test mode! Okay, so it looks like what we possibly have to do is track down this person. Nice. Perfect. I know, it's already Chilly Willy.
Stone of an astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name: Mercury 2. Inoperative.
All right. Go away.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Holy shit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Big squid.
remaining.
It's a glow whale! Oh, wow! Glow whales are communal leviathans approximately 30 meters long, often found swimming in the open ocean and occasionally breaching the surface. Photophores. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found at the corners of their eyes and the pods at the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. Glowhorns. The glow whale's blue horns behave similarly to tune forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appear to create a joyful response in nearby whales. This note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears. Assessment. Passive. Harbors barnacles and algae. Wowee.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Oh, another
remaining.
one! Oh! There's a couple of them now. Wow, they're cool. You're not. You're an asshole. I can't seem to find a way into this.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
If there is one.
Efficiency decreased.
There is. Okay, there is one in here, but it's too deep to actually be useful to me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That looks so cool, and it's about to pop. That's so cool. This is about to die. Bad battery. Okay, that's literally just the station. Okay. Okay, we need to offload. And then we can go and do that. Harmless. Very cool. I love the aquatic environment of Subnautica. It's just so amazing. It's breathtaking. Fascinating. I have space for those two little strands if I could find them. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't just find these.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things. What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Yeah, it's not great. Okay. Saving that. And store. I might need to make more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more fucking lockers. I didn't want to make too many lockers because I don't want to waste the titanium. Okay, so I can have the choir, get those. I'm gonna grab a bunch of the just grab a load. Bam. There. That's quite nice. I just need another coral sample. Oh. Yeah, why did I do that? I don't know. If I can get one more coral sample, I can build the habitat builder. Hooray! In the meantime, I'll put things away, and then we'll head out to explore the sitch. I'm gonna bring some food with me, though. Bring 2 blocks and 2 filtered waters. Actually, I'll bring 1 filtered and 1 disfiltered. Okay. So hopefully, tracking down this new lead will lead us to being able to get a rebreather. That would be super duper. Already been here, apparently. Oh, yeah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. I have what it takes to build the habitat builder. We can start building houses. Isn't that the most important thing of this game, though? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna keep going, though. I'm not gonna get distracted. We're gonna keep moving. There might be more things that way. I may build the base off stream, because that's just kind of what I do, right? So. Long-term exposure to geothermal emissions may part of Bowl-shaped pitcher produces a concentrated brine that pools inside due to a high density. When small organisms get too close, they are stunned, causing them to sink into the pitcher where they are desorbed. Oh wow, look at that. Cool. Can I take a sampling? Nope, I cannot take a sample. Boo! Just gotta be preemptive here. Get out of here! Look at him! Fuck off. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, I remember this. That's the lily pads. Giant lily pads.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Once the rising lily pad breaches the surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing the leaf to unfurl into a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to surface tension. It's huge! It almost feels like a stupid idea to not build a base on the lily pads. Just saying. Lily pads start to rise as a result of underwater gas exchange. As the lily pad engages the photosynthesis, it takes in carbon and emits oxygen. Unlike other plants that emit the oxygen directly into the water, the lily pad stores the oxygen in its sealed fan. Eventually, though, enough oxygen is stored that the lily pad becomes buoyant. The root system pulls a chunk of the seabed up on its way to the surface. That's nutty cool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I gotcha. So very cool. Look at this. You could build a whole city on top of these things. So why would I not, all right? Because then I can't dock my water vehicles. Oop. And here comes the math of weather. It's saying, get down. You're not supposed to be above the water. You're supposed to be down.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning. 30 seconds. Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, this is very bad.
Oxygen.
Yeah, this is very bad. We're getting out of here. We're not gonna survive. We've lost. No, we're dead. We're dead. And this is why I don't play in hardcore. So, if we're gonna get there, I don't know how we're gonna get there. I guess we just gotta keep on exploring and hope that we find more stuff. Odd. Yeah, there's nothing here. So it's broken.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It wants my sea glide. You can't have it.
New blueprint synthesized. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's got to be a way. There has got to be a way to find a rebreather, the sea truck, something that will let us go that damn deep.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I will find it.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Okay, I'm here.
Oxygen.
Nothing. Well, it's a whole load of nothing.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay, so we're back at that area, at this area now. Oh, yes. So this was here, and it looks like that's there. And I'll Omega, something. Delta Station. That's up. Is that the first one? I'd assume that this is it. So that's I am here. That's there. Which means there's something over to our that way. Yeah, because if I'm looking there, and she went that way. I'm just gonna go this way. Well, it's just motor vehicle bay fragment. We're just gonna go this way. And hopefully find something. Like, I gotta find something eventually, right? Oh, it's a school of whole fish.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
An intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline but returns to the surface to breathe. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter underwater but vulnerable on land, where it is capable, at best, of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish. Its diet may also include various plant materials. Side face and eyes unusual for a predator. These likely serve as a defensive warning mechanism. Purple tinted antenna on the head detect movement of prey fish nearby. Shows no aggression towards human, and even curiosity if there is a chance of a meal. Friendly. Hey there, friendly fella. I love you. There they are! They're on land!
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Ah! I love them so much! This got really deep. I cannot see the bottom. Is that two of them maiden? Nope, that's just one. Wow. They're beautiful. Nature. Wow.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
So we found Mulan? I'm very confused. What do we do? I'm very far away from home. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah! I wish I could, like, just touch them. Okay, now I'm fairly sure I have swam way past this other base. This one. But then again, like, here's a bunch of stuff and everything, so maybe not. But I'm fairly sure I have. But it could also be way down there, which I can't reach anyways. But we will keep looking. I have reached land, I think. There's also land over there. Oh, wow. Resources behind loose rocks. Ions from the salt frozen in the ice. As a result, these plants yield components that could be used in the chemical purification of non-portable water. Purifying non-portable water. It gives you heat. Mmm. Stimulates blood flow to the penis. Fantastic. Sorry, that sounds like an old rotary phone. Like, what's it doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, that's just a phone. Cool. New base type. Big room. Locked. No input assigned. Oh. What? I'm not allowed in. Shit. Well, shit. Belly flop. I'm dead. Well, it would seem that I found the base, but there's nothing I can do about it. Hold on. These give water. I wish I had, yeah, I didn't have a beacon. That shark tried to take a bite out of me, but I went through a whole fish. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do, like, other than just continue to explore. I kind of want to move on a bit. Find a rebreather so I can swim deep under the land. That'd be super duper cool. Maybe I do need to start building my base. It's just an idea. It's just an idea. Start building the base. Putting shit together. Don't know. What the fuck? Oh! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's trying to eat my ass! It's trying to eat my ass! I'm out of health! I don't have first aid kits! Oh god, it's a big thing! It's a big thing trying to eat me! No! Okay, I'm safe now. Oh. Maybe if I build the mobile vehicle bay, I know how to build the sea truck? I don't know. Then again, out by that way, I did find fragments for the sea truck, but not like the sea truck drivable. It just said sea truck module. So don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Pod, sweet pod.
Rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't think about that. That would be super duper. A computer chip. A thermos. Why can't I make a thermos? To store my hot coffees? I mean, I do need one, so. Lubricant and a computer chip. Cool. But. Oh, now you need a diamond. Visibility, wiring kit, computer chip, battery. Like, I'm torn. What do I build? Do I start work on my base? Computer chip. What the fuck? Ah. I had to. What happened to it? Oh, I died and I lost it. Right. I remember. Yeah, I died and lost it. So, I need to find one more table coral. I mean, either way, I need computer chips. So, if I can find more than one computer chip, table coral, great. Hey, buddy.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, I just found sea truck fragment. I love this option that makes the PDA actually freeze time. Oh, that's what I found. I found a module for the aquarium. Okay. Sea truck being amazing for moving into my base, made just a few trips and I was done. Ooh, I can make the thermal blade, but I need to actually put the thing down. And I can make the scanner room. Never found a use for that in the original game. It was just kind of useless. Actually, that's not entirely true. I'll tell you what it was useful for. Making sure you got every last fucking piece of everything in its immediate vicinity. And at that point, it was like, okay, yeah, there's just too much. I don't need this much titanium. I don't need this much of anything. Near the rocket island, if that's still a thing. It is. Had some decent spots around for geothermal power. It's not a bad idea. Unfortunately, I don't have geothermal stuff right now. I only have the bioreactor. And if I could get... Here's the thing. If I could get... I don't have one. The big containment field... Containment field? The big circular fish tank. I always ended up making a multi-purpose room with a multi-purpose room stacked on top of it. And then one of those big circular, I think they were called containment tanks. You just put a containment tank on both of these that are stacked on top of one another, makes it a big containment, and then you just let fish breed in there. Stick one of these on the side, get inside, grab a bunch of fish, stick them in here, infinite power. Oh, by the way, that rocket island is no longer a rocket island because that's just not a thing. That story is gone, Daryl. That story is gone. Everything we knew about the story, gone. This is the most important thing, and I could make one, so I should have a base to do so. Plus, I could play music. Wow, that's really cheap for a jukebox. Yeah, I probably wouldn't put speakers all over my base. If it's gonna cost a copper, no. No. Like, that'd be useful. That's a needed thing. That's a super duper needed thing. Beds are useful just for skipping the night. Might make Fred's bed because that looks interesting. It's got a little thing on it. And of course, this is the most important thing right here. It has to be done. Useful for getting rid of additional items. If we get the water filter, so half the time it made way too much salt. That's what the trash can is for. Just throw the salt away, deletes it from the game. Yay! Man, I don't know how... Man. I'm very torn. I'm very torn between building the base and then working on the sea truck. But either way, I needed the computer, which I had the stuff for. If I can make one more, I can have both, technically. The rocket island is no longer a rocket island. It is now a satellite antenna array island. I'm gonna keep exploring in this general area though, because since I found sea truck fragments here, I might as well keep looking for sea truck stuff. Just Sea Glide. Never mind. That's dead. Unload the battery. Yeah, see, that's why, yeah, I should totally... I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna go back to base, and we're gonna make babies first things, just so I can put down a damn battery charger. Because until I can figure out how even if I can farm the special plant materials required to use to make batteries, it's still the issue of, do I want to keep wasting copper on brand new batteries? Right? The answer is no. I don't want to keep wasting copper on batteries. Aw, shit, motherfuckers, here we go.
Emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Thank you. Okay. Don't need silver. Don't need that at the moment. Ribbon plants for the moment. Keep them. Put that away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away now. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away now.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
My PDA is very odd. Okay, and of course you kind of want to put these somewhere a little deep, not like right here. I mean, I could put it up as well. Like, we can build on the surface. Then I don't have to worry about air. I don't have to worry about oxygen. But that kind of ruins the point and the fun of, like, haha, I'm under the water. This game is about being underwater. Haha. Woohoo. Wee-hee. Fun. Though this is supposed to be baby's first base, so yeah, all right. I forgot lead. You know what? I don't need this yet. It's a very bare bones basic base. How do I reverse build this? Q. Yeah, it is Q. It's a very bare bones basic base.
Oxygen.
Like, we are building a Munda base, okay? It serves function for one thing, just to hold stuff. Okay? Uh-oh. Okay, we're not building this to look good. We're building it like Munda would build. It's just here to hold shit. Tell me I'm wrong, Daryl.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Tell me I'm wrong, buddy. Tell me I'm wrong. Copper. 100% right. We're not even gonna put things in an aesthetically pleasing manner. We're just gonna cram everything in one little corner of the room. So that way we don't have to even take a single step away from the building fabricator. We're gonna put one of these things down, and then everything will be focused right around here so we don't have to move. We're building it the Daryl way. Daryl's just sitting there at home going, I'm feeling personally attacked right now. I should probably build a beacon, actually, before I go. A chair? Plants? That's a waste of materials. Exactly. There you go. And it's the Daryl base. Honestly, I don't even think my buddy would waste the materials to build this big base. He probably would have just built a little pipe. Just essentially this could have been his whole base right in here. That's how good my buddy is. This game has for Xbox One? I has no idea. I think so. There's no power still, right? I actually didn't finish building. Do I not have what it takes for power? Copper ore. Did I lose? I lost my copper ore? What happened to my copper ore? Hey, yo! What happened to my copper ore, baby? Hey, the copper go! There we go, I got copper ore. Boom! Another titanium. Oh, the copper go!
Power restored. All primary systems online.
We got a base. Alright, most important thing. Aw, magnetite! You shit, you. We should build a bed. Just so that way we can skip nights. Need more ore. Copper, not a problem. I like the biscuit base. I like that buttery biscuit base. Yes. Wiring kit, copper wire, important. I'm gonna need lots of copper so I can get lots of power, so that way I can just charge, and do work. Not a problem. That's the most important thing. These things, I need to head back to base so that way I can buttery biscuit base. Now I know why you started doing that. Coffee. I think coffee is a absolute imperative.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
PDA, don't insult the most not just... Oh, it's an actual thing! Okay, in the first Subnautica, this was just a thing you put down, and it just gave you coffee, and it didn't really help. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this actually is useful now. Because I was kind of thinking, like, man, would it make sense to have a hot cup of coffee in this environment? I think it would. And I bet it does now. I'm wondering if it's those bean plants that I found, that I was just about to mention, having to go back to grab them so I can start planting them and growing them here. I bet that's a thing. I bet that's a thing I have to do. Yeah, this right here, this would have been Daryl's base right here. That's all he needed. Maybe this, just to have a little bit more. 3 titanium, I think that would have been just enough space, as opposed to him 6 titanium. Too much of a waste of titanium for him. He wouldn't have needed it. Okay, now, to build copper ore. We need to find more copper ore. That requires a diamond and a computer chip that can wait. That's the next thing. Wiring kit. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I might as well. We're here.
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
I need somewhere to hoard my materials. You could have fit everything in the game in one of those X1s. I know you. Ah, that's all offbeat. I hate it. How much for a locker in there, actually? Oh yeah, I forgot. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. So, Bud, did you get the new FSD? Does it, is it good? You enjoying it? Probably not here anymore. Well, quartz is good too. Titanium shit. Not really helps build things, but still. Moved 5 of them to Palin and got Mass Manager on them. Damn, nice. Well, how is it on the on your ship? How you liking it? Phantom is just over 60 and DBX is just over 70 light year now. Nice. Mine's already at 60, so I should be considerable. How much did it add? Phantom is just over 60 and DBX is over 70 now. Yeah, I I got that. You didn't have to say it twice. I understood that. My God, it's the last thing in the world! It only plays one song. Turn that shit off. At about 7. Okay, cool. So this doesn't need power, but you can totally put one in. Odd. It says unpowered, but is it actually? Need to find something that I definitely haven't scanned before. Ah, this will help. Yeah, boom, I can scan that, take this out. Okay. But this doesn't have a battery at all, and I can... Oh, now it doesn't work.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Pfft, oxygen. Who needs oxygen? You do. There you go. I can start charging now. Isn't that great? Isn't that great, everybody? Where'd the batteries go? I took batteries out of 3 things. I have 2 batteries. Nope. Thank you. Okay. There's that. Well, that's gonna do it this time. I'll be back on Monday. What I'm probably going to do is use this time off stream over the weekend to pop in, do a little gathering, pop in, do a little gathering, do a little building. Chances are when you get back, this base is going to be stupidly overdone. But it'll save time, and then we can actually move about the story. So that's going to do it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Until next time, my bad knows you've been a